So guys, this video is divided into four sections where I will explain you about the class dojo setup, classroom management, family communication, and students portfolios. So let's start. So the first part is class dojo setup. Basically, the class dojo is a school communication platform that for teachers, students, and families who can see what's happening in the class. So now we started. Okay, so first you have to sign up as a teacher. You have to fill this your email address, your school email address, password, your Miss or Mister, and after that, once you finish this, you have to add the new class. You will find this screen once you finish this form and you will enter with your school email address. You will click on new class and you will write here the class name. Suppose Mr. Said. Okay, here you will choose the year, which year you are going to teach. Suppose I choose grade 11. Okay, then you will click on create. Now your class has been created. So now what you have to do, add staff member who see your class during the week. Okay, so you can add the other teachers who are related from your class, means for the English, for maths, for social studies, or for other subjects. You can write their email address here. So you will find all the teachers in your schools. Like you can see now, these all the teachers are here, and if you don't know the teachers, so you can write the name here. Suppose whatever email address he has, you can write here, or you can find also with his name. So you can invite. If you have the co-teacher, you can write the name, or you can choose from here. If you don't want, you can click on this. Okay, now here you can add your students, the students one by one you create, or if you have the list, so you can copy and paste the students list from your Microsoft Word file or whatever file you have it, so you can add it from there. So you can see, you can copy and paste your student list here. Remember, the student first name and the last name should be in the list, so it will act properly. You can import the list if you have any of the file, or you can copy and paste whatever you feel. Or the second way, you can write the names, uh, the first name and the last name for the students, and you can edit here. For example, Umar. Okay, say if this student in the list for the other class, it will come and you can add it. Okay, like I add one more student. So you can see I added some name, and now I am going to save all these students. So now the student has been added. Let's enjoy. You can click on I agree, or you can click on skip. For now I skip because we will give the student chance to play. Now skip for now, and connect with the families. Team up with families. Connecting with families increases kids success. So I click on it, and here I can write the parents email address. If you know the parent email address, because uh, this class dojo is the platform for the teachers, for the students, and for the parents. So you will communicate with the parents. The parents can see what's happening in the class, uh, what are the activities the students are doing. You can upload the videos here, and parents can watch the video during the class, during the activities, during the labs. So everything they can watch it, and also you can communicate with the parents if you have any complaint you want to send them the message to one parents, or at one time you can send the message to all the parents. So now you can add the message, the email address. Suppose I write here, I write this and I click on invite. So this invitation will give you the printout. Now we will take the printout, and this printout we will have the code, and this code the parents will enter, so they can enter in the their kid class. So I will show you how we will do it, but for now I am just showing you. We put this email address and we put the email address for the students to add in the class. Now you can close it. So now you can see we are in the class. This is our class. For now, I added these three students. So, so now you can see once I click on one of the student, so there are the feedback for Ali. He is good and on task. He is participating in the class. We work as a team. He's working hard, or you can add more skills. Suppose I add some other skills, or and also you can give the points. You can change the point for that skill, 2 3 4. Okay, so you can click on add skills. Suppose I write classwork. Okay, and here I can give the point, suppose 5. So this skill will be added here, classwork. And every time when he is good in the class, or he is not good in the class, you can give him the point, and that point will automatically add, and the parents can see that his kid is going good or bad. You can edit also these points if you want. Here you can edit, you can change the point. Suppose 4 point for this, suppose 3 point for this. So you can see all these points, and you can add the skills. If no points, so you can choose this. Also you can make the groups for the students, all the class, the whole class. If you have 23 students now, because I added 3 students, so which student you want to add for the project, or you want to create the group for the classwork, you can add it. Suppose I want to add only these 2 students in one group. Okay, or I want to add these 3 members in the group, so I can add the group's member, and I can create the separate groups. Here I put the group number. Suppose this is group number 1. For this 2 student, I create a group. I want to add one more group. I select this guy and this guy. You can choose, means whatever you want. I give the group name number 2. I can click the second group. Okay, so now we have the students and we have the groups. So now if I want to give some task as a group, so I can give the marks to the group. Yani the group marks I can give them, and in that group, how many students? Suppose 5 students in one group, so everyone will get the same marks. Okay, so this is the one of the benefit for the group. So now I'm going to show you the interesting part for this. Now we have the groups, we have the students. Now we want to give avatars to the students, and we want to edit the profile for the students. So there on the right hand corner you will find option button. You will click here and you will click on edit class. From here you can change the avatar for Mr. Saeed, and also there is the option for the students. Now suppose you want to change the avatar for this Ali Hassan, you will click on it, and you will click on this add. So now here you can see you have different types of avatars, and also when you will click here, you will find more avatars. So here you can check, suppose for the readings. So there are too many things you can choose for one by one for each student. Also, you can change the name if you uh, did any mistake, or the parents' email address if you want to remove the student from this class. So you can choose it. Also, you can create the new set, new avatars. You can download it, upload it. If you have from the Google, you can upload from different of the websites. So you will click on create new set. You will write the name for that avatar. Suppose I write this, and I will click create, upload monster, or upload whatever avatars you have. And if you have any file, you will click on browse file and you can upload that avatars. Also, you can add the skills from the edit class. Click on option edit class. From here you can change the pictures, image, suppose calculation, calculator. You will choose first from here skills. Okay, I click here, I choose this. I can choose any of the image, and suppose this one. And also I can add the skills from here. Suppose graduation, I write homework, task completion. I can give the points. So this is also the another way to edit the skills. So the last thing in this section in edit class, now families. So in the families, you can write their parents' email and invite one by one, or you can share the link for all the families. So the link will appear, and this link you can print and send to the parents, or you can send by message to the parents, so they will be able to enter in their kid class. So get print out from here. You can print out for all the parents. You can download, and if you have 25 students or 25 parents, invitation papers will print with different code, and the parents can connect with their kid class. So you can download from here. If you want to share the link, you can share the link. If you want to um, invite them individually, you can invite them from here. You can also give the students negative points if he is not good in task. So you can edit the points, and you can edit the skills from here. Suppose this one, you say minus 3 or minus 2 or minus 1, but it's better use class dojo for positive points. This classroom management. I open another class, and now here, once the parents are connect with you, they enter the code and they join your class. So when you will click on your any of the students, there the option will be appear message family. So you can send the message to the parents, and you can inform them about your his kids, how his kids is going on in the class, or he needs to work hard, we need more concentration. So whatever message you want to send, you can send to the parent. One more thing I forget to tell you about the edit class. You can uh, go to skills, and here you give the positive points. So here you can give the negative points. You can add the skills where the student should work hard. Suppose he's not bringing the book, so you can give him -2. Suppose he's not following the instructions, or he's talking too much in the class, so you can choose one of the need need works. Okay, this is the positive point, and this is for the negative points. It's going in minus, so you can change the numbers, -5, -2, -3, or whatever. If you want to give some positive point or some negative point with multiple students, not one by one, you want to choose, so you can go down and select multiple, and from here you can choose which one you want to choose, and what skills you want to give them. So +5 suppose, or +3, or +2, or the classwork or task, or you want to uh, give him minus marks for the tardiness or homework or for whatever. Okay, the students can redeem their points. You can give them some attractive ways, or you can ask them if somebody will get 20 points, so he can redeem his point with different ways. So once you suppose this Abdul Aziz, I click on it, and you see on the top redeem points. Here you can write, suppose if he has 20 marks, so he can lunch with teacher, or free physical education, or physical the P. So the students can be motivated, and they will try to gain more points, and they will try their best to take the free P, or in the computer lab they can play games or whatever you want. Okay, once we come here on the toolkit, you see on the left side down, you click on toolkit, so you will find some options like the timer. You can give the student some task, and you can put the timer there. Suppose I say they have 5 minutes to complete this task, and you can share your screen on the projector or on the computer, so they will see the timing, and the time is running, so they will try to complete their task. Then again I click on toolkit, so this is the random. Now we say we will pick one of the students, and which student we will pick, I will ask the question from that student. And so like this type of activity you can do it here. Again I go there, toolkit, group maker. So there are too many options. You can check here now how many students per group. Suppose I click on 3, so now it will create the group automatically. Yani the whole class you have too many students, and you don't have time to create the group, so you can click on this, and 5 member in one group. So like this it will create the group automatically. Again I go there, so there are too many things. You can choose one by one, and you can check what are these. Now we switch in the last section, it's family communication. After this there is one more section, portfolios, but before this we finish this family communication. So now we come to the messages. If we want to send the messages individually, or if you want to send a message for all the parents. They have suppose they have quiz tomorrow, I write this message and I send to this parent. Or I can, if I want to send the message for all the parents, so I can select this, and I can send the same message for all the parents. So now they will be informed, and they will know uh, they have quiz tomorrow, or they have P tomorrow. please come with the P uniform or whatever. Class story is one of the best feature in Class Dojo. So you can put the photos or videos for the class, what's happening in the class, or there is any activity in the class and you want to share with the parents. You can attach any of the file, you can attach the recording, or you can create the event. Suppose first semester has been finished, so you can put any of the title here. You can put the dates, which date this message will appear, and it, any of the reminder you can put it here. So there are too many things you can choose it, and you can update the parents. So with the, if you create any of the event, it will come here and it will show the date when this events will happen. Suppose the international day, or uh, there is the sports day, or whatever. You can make the event, you can put the date here and create the events, so the parents will know, and they will be ready for that day. Also, you can whatever message you are sending and you want the fixed timing, so parents will receive that messages on this time. So you can choose it, and I am going to show you from where you choose. Suppose you want to send some message to all the parents, and you want to choose the time. In this time, after the school timings, or when the student will be at home, so uh, on that time they will receive the message. So I am going to show you the setting for this. So on the top, you see there is your picture, and here you will click on profile setting. There you will go to messaging. Quiet hours, message pull notification are muted on your mobile device during quiet hours. So here you can put the timings from which time to which time the parents will be receive the message. Or there are other things in the messages. Suppose I close this, read status. When this is on, families can see you have read their messages, like the WhatsApp. You will know they have already read this message, and uh, now no need to send the message again, or you can use for different purpose. So now we are going to see the last section, portfolios. So here when you enter in the class, down you will see portfolios, and here you can create different type of activities. So like there is the photo challenge or anything. Suppose I write here, share your favorite, and I assign to the class in the text, video, photos, drawing, or worksheet, whatever. And if I want to upload any of the sample uh, book or image, so I can give it to them. I can give this activity individually, or the whole class I can give these activities. So after that you can assign to the class or assign to the particular specific student, so they will complete your task. You can share this activity with the parents also, so they will share the books or avatars or different things with your class. So guys, this is all over the things about the Class Dojo. I hope you will understand each and everything, uh, and also you can connect some other websites, some other uh, softwares with this Class Dojo. And this is complete class, and for the parents, for the students, for the teachers. If you have any inquiry, any question about this video, you can ask me in the comment box. Thank you. Take care. Bye.